Return of the King. It's a humid, sticky Saturday. It's, you know what? It's really humid and sticky here too. What's up, Freddie? I was just watching. A Robert Englund video where he was talking about like what he wanted to do for a possible. This was years ago, but he was talking about what he wanted to do for a Nightmare on Elm Street prequel, and I like that. It was pretty cool. Yeah, man, I'm smiling. What's up, Nerd Girl Jean? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. What's up, Taryn? Good to see Blake. What's going on? Triton is in here. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Jared is here. Jalen is here. Layla is here. Return of the King. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a humid, kind of sticky day here too. Nesh, I haven't asked you yet. What do you think of the new Superman? Okay. Well, I sort of recognize. Hey, William. By the way, I got your message yesterday. This has been a crazy week, for sure. Some stuff happened this week that I couldn't believe. What's up, Jared? And I was having Taco Bell. I dropped Shayna off. What's up, Azteca? Good to see you. I dropped Shayna off. She was meeting up with a friend, and so yeah, I went and got Taco Bell and just kind of, hanging out for a while until I do my thing. Oh, what's up, Laser Luke? Good to see you, man. And that dude Vince. What's up, Vince? Always good to see my buddy Vince in the chat. Yeah, some stuff happened this week, and so I've already kind of told you. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, it's been a while since you've done stream. It has been a while, hasn't it? Jason. What's up, Jason? Sunny Taco Bell. What's up, Sarah's? And John, good to see you all. Yeah, so obviously a lot has happened. With the beard doesn't seem right. It's been that long. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Let's see here. We'll do that. Okay, there you go. Laser Luke, I'm definitely coming back for sure. Yeah, a lot has happened in the last little while. You guys like the little bit of a more of a beard? You like that? Or should I trim it back to what it used to be? I don't know. It's like getting all. RJ and Mad Max split. They've split like 8 times. Like they split before I left. And then I got back together, I think. No, so I will be putting together a video of what has gone on the last few months of my life and my family's life. A lot of you guys have figured it out already, and thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like the beard too. But a lot of you guys have kind of figured out what's going on, and obviously the trolls have figured out what's going on, and I love the fact that they come in here with funny screen names and stuff, but they think that's a bad thing. Look, people change, people do crazy stuff, and I would say this: there's nothing funny about it. So I would just tell you, look, if I get it if you don't like me or whatever, but think about what kind of human being it means for you if you are laughing about or think it's funny that a family split up and think that it's funny that kids lost their mother. That's not funny. So I don't know what to tell you. But life goes on, and as some of you have seen recently, we have a new a new addition coming soon to the lounge as we relaunch the Poindexter Lounge. So I've got a lot of ideas for this, and so we're going to be working. I'm currently working on that and how exactly I'm going to come back to streaming, and who I'm bringing with me, and Love the scruff. Shayna was liking it, and now Shayna's kind of like, well, maybe you should, do whatever you want to do, but like trim it up if you want to. Yeah, darkness, and and that's the thing, right? Uh, yes, this is a new, fresh start for me. You know, and like I said, I will be making a video. I will probably not make it a public video, and it's not just because trying to make money off of it or whatever. But I know a lot of people are interested. But the thing is that I kind of feel like I do want to put it as like a member video or something like that, or maybe even on our Patreon. So if people are interested, they can view that. Um, but uh, the trolls probably won't pay for it. If the trolls want to pay for it, great, they can pay for it. But yeah, a lot has happened, and yeah, Tiffany is not here anymore. So there you go. Life happens. And what's up, Anthony? Yeah, life happens, stuff happens, and you can't control what people do. And unfortunately, um, Tiffany has had some major things happen in her life, and it's really unexplainable uh, uh, between me and the kids and our friends. I mean, people who've been her best friend for years and years and years, and she's ignoring them. So like I said, you can have a problem with me if you want. That's fine, but just know that um, that's just not funny. I get it. If you don't like me, say whatever you want to about me. I don't really care. Uh, but there's a whole family there. Yeah, yeah. I thought you had it all. Well, I do. Whereas Task, I, I do have it all still. Um, I'm still very much just fine. Um, you know, it's not me who's in uh, the bad place when it comes to that. Um, it's not. So trolling me is not gonna like. It's not like Tiffany and I just had a bunch of issues and she just left that way. Uh, she's deflecting a lot right now, but the reality is Tiffany had some issues and she wasn't dealing with those issues, and that's more sad for her than it is for me. I was devastated. I was, and but I've moved on, and that's what you do, right? So just like everything else, it's come and gone, whatever. And so yeah, I took a step back for a minute from the channel, and I love the fact that like literally all I do is one of these little car videos, and people are just waiting. They're just waiting in the wings. Yeah, Freddie, I know, man. I know, me too, me too. But thank you for your help with that. I'm hoping to bring back 2 cents on nonsense. I'm hoping to bring some really cool things back to the channel. And yes, of course, the Poindexter Lounge will always be a place for nerds and a place for you. Right, Triton. And that's the thing. Is like we can disagree about movies. We can and that's the silly thing. I'll tell you what. Taking this step back for the last few months has really given me some really great clarity on who I'm going to be when I come back. Because I don't think that I'm going to put up with much. You go through what I just went through, and you're coming out the other side of that better. Listen, I don't care if somebody wants to argue with me about the Snyder Cut, or if somebody wants to argue with me about the Snyderverse, or like uh, what all of that nonsense. I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna speak how I feel. I'm gonna be like I always have been. I'm gonna speak how I feel, and I'm gonna put it out there the way that I need to put it out there. And if people don't like it, guess what? It's too bad. But that's what we do. And we got to be. I think it's going to be good. And like I said, we've got some great additions to the channel. Shayna is amazing. If you missed it, if you're not friends with me on Facebook, you might have missed some of the fun shenanigans, the Shaynanigans, the Shaynanigans that we have been doing over there. We did a um, what did we do? We did the Mad Love uh, photo shoot the other day. We were watching Suicide Squad because uh, Shayna has seen all the DC movies, but she wanted to watch them all again with me. And so, you know what I loved about Shayna? Here, let me tell you this. So we were watching Man of Steel, and we've had how many discussions over the years about Man of Steel, about Justice League, about BVS, right? I'm gonna turn the car off here if it's okay. So we have had like all these discussions, right, about these movies and these things. What's up, Zeno? Oh, it's returning, buddy. Yep, we're definitely turning. Um, and so, but the funny thing was like, so we're watching Man of Steel, and you know how like we get to parts in movies that like we feel we need to explain to people. I'm like usually that guy, right? That I want to make sure I check in with the people that I'm watching the movie with because I want to make sure that they're getting what what's being talked about, especially in a movie like Man of Steel or BVS, where there's just a lot going on, and like if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's fine, whatever. But it was funny because I started to interject those things, and she goes, "Yeah, shh, I know." And she was totally right on with everything. She was watching it, like she's like, "Yep, I get it," and like she's calling this and that. Oh, Lex is doing this, Lex is doing that, and I was like, "That's awesome. That is awesome." And yeah, so it was pretty cool. So I saw Indiana Jones 5. Yeah, so I will talk about the things that you all want to hear me talk about. Indiana Jones 5. I really enjoyed it. Triton, yeah, she's a keeper. There'll be a whole lot more of Shayna around. By the way, Shayna almost sang in my band about 10 years ago, Waking Vegas. Uh, and Shayna has an amazing voice. She's got a band of her own that she sings in. And holy crap, that girl can sing. That girl is, Shayna is amazing. And we share the same birthday. And we're just a lot alike. And so I'm very, very interested to see where the future goes with that. I've known Shayna for about 20 years now, and it's really cool. It's really cool to just hang out with someone and get to know somebody different. Um, thank you, Fred. Yeah, isn't she? Isn't she? Yeah, she's really great. And so. But it's been really great watching it. So the other night we got Suicide Squad because we had watched Man of Steel and BVS. And so then I told her, well, next we'll watch Suicide Squad. And so we started watching Suicide Squad, and she pulled out her Daddy's Little Monster shirt. And Tony, the drunken uh, uh, people talk about me on other channels. Do they really? What's up, G Boats? Do they really talk about me on other channels still yet? See, my legacy lives on. Everybody just wants everybody. It's so funny because people say like the most negative things about me, but like I'm still living in their mind. I haven't streamed in how long, guys? Literally, how long has it been since I've streamed, you guys? And people are still attached to whatever. I don't know. It's so funny. But, anyways, yeah. So, anyways, we had a good time. We took some pictures. I put some backgrounds, in there. I put on a suit jacket and a bow tie and a Joker shirt. And what do you guys think of this shirt? This shirt's pretty cool. I love this shirt. I got this at GameStop, Central City. It's been a thousand years, Enosh. You live rent free in their head, right? I mean, that's what I'm saying, Freddie. Like that's what I'm saying, guys. Like it seriously it makes me kind of chuckle, really, when you think about it, because like there's still people worried about me. Thanks, Lewis. Yeah, I love this shirt. But anyway, so we had a good time. We watched Suicide Squad, and I definitely want to see David Ayer's Suicide Squad if they ever release it. Thank you guys for the comments on the shirt. Appreciate it. And of course, it goes with the hat. What's up, Richard? And so anyway, so we finished watching that, and I like I said, I want to see David Ayer's movie, that he actually made. But I actually like the theatrical version of Suicide Squad. I don't make any excuse for that. I really, really like it. I love that movie. Um, is it perfect? No, but most movies aren't. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, Indiana Jones 5, the Dial of Destiny. I really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very, very thoroughly. I thought that um, it was really done well. Um, from the aspect like the whole beginning, the whole first 20-minute scenes, with him younger, I thought they did a really great job of de-aging him. I mean, I really enjoyed that. I would watch a whole Indiana Jones movie if they wanted to do like another Indiana Jones movie, but like younger. I'd be down for that. Excuse me. And then, uh, uh, but I thought he was great. I mean, I was actually surprised. I guess a little spoilers here. I was surprised how they dealt with Mutt. Um, but I'm glad they didn't do some like crazy thing of having him try to undo it, or whatever with Mutt passing away and the whole Dial of Destiny thing. I was a little worried that they were going to go there and he was going to somehow go back and save everybody and stuff. But um, I did not think that it was woke at all. I don't get that. I don't understand people who are saying those kinds of things because Indiana Jones was Indiana Jones completely. He tells what's her name straight up, you need me, and seems like you could stop a horrific car crash and enjoy a meat snack whilst wearing that T-shirt. Probably, probably. You prefer Crystal Skull to Temple of Doom? Really? And and that's fine. And I actually like Crystal Skull too. It's got some weird CGI. The monkey scene, I know everybody talks about the monkey scene, but the monkey scene is, it's cringe. But I think that the ant scene, the killer ant scene, is amazing. You know, and so I don't know, man. I think Crystal Skull is fine. Like if anybody should have found the Lost City and it be aliens, or whatever. I know there's a lot of people, talking about, oh, it's so horrible it was aliens in Crystal Skull. That's Indiana Jones, man. It's over the top. It's crazy. I mean, he's literally, you know, taking on, voodoo worshippers and stuff, and you know, all kinds of other stuff, man. I mean, the Lost Ark. I mean, and just the supernatural powers behind that, and I dig that. I dig that. What's up, Hugo? What's up, Hugo? Thank you, man. Thank you. Yes, I am here talking movies and stuff. So I really like uh, Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, or I like Crystal Skull too. Hey, what's up, Max? So I like that one, and I like the new one, and I did like the Flash. Blake, yes, I like the Flash as well. Um, the Flash, it suffers from some things, and it's a little too lighthearted sometimes. But I I really really enjoyed the Flash. There's some funky things about it, but overall I still like the movie. I don't understand. I don't understand all of a sudden the hatred for everything that's coming out. I mean, I don't get the hatred for Superman Legacy before we've even seen one thing and all the stuff. Well, like I get it, man. I love Henry Cavill. He's my Superman, and I would have loved to have seen him continue. But why wouldn't we give Corn Sweat a chance? Why wouldn't we give him a chance? I mean, like, I don't understand all this attack on people and things, and the way that people are blaming Gunn for stuff, and we haven't even got a Gunn movie, and he may have had some influence here or there, but these movies that are coming out were done. And I get it. Yeah, Triton, that's fine, man. If you don't want to support Gunn, I'm not telling anybody what to do. I will just say this. I think the last number that I saw was that the people that have gone to see The Flash, it's like at 85% or something like that. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I heard um, a minute ago. Uh, so when people go see it, they're enjoying it. You know, yeah, Darkness. I get it, man. It's a reboot. I get it, but that's fine, Hugo. Like I said, I'm not telling anybody what you have to do, what you have to like, or what you have to accept. I'm just telling you my personal feelings on it is that I'm going to give it a chance. You all know I'm a huge Superman fan, so yes, I am going to give Superman Legacy a chance. I want Superman to do well. I want DC to do well. I guess that's my only point about this is that I don't understand all the hatred, uh, uh, and just not giving things a chance, and just assuming that like there's all these nefarious things going on behind the scenes. I don't buy that. I don't buy that there's like all this just hatred and nefarious stuff. I mean, Zack Snyder himself has continued to work with Warner Brothers. They just worked with Warner Brothers, uh, a couple months ago on SnyderCon and everything. So I I just don't see the need for all of the hatred towards these projects and just assuming that it's going to be bad or that it's going to be a joke or whatever. I want DC properties to succeed, and especially Superman. Superman cannot handle. We can't handle setting him back again. So I get it if you're mad about Gunn. I get it if you're mad about all these other things. I totally understand um, the frustration. And yes, I get not being able to realize Justice Leagues 2 and 3. I totally understand. You guys know that. You know that I understand that pain and I understand that desire and that want to see those movies. But in the same token, to be honest with you, it's like divorce. It really, really sucks. Yeah, Hugo, I feel you, man. I felt defeated too. But like I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a lot like divorce. Uh, Sometimes you have to realize the thing that you thought you wanted and the thing that you may want, right? The person you may want to come back to you just isn't. And they may be in a really bad place and they may be in a really place that doesn't serve the need anymore, and or they could be in a better place. And at this point, Zach is in a really good place over at Netflix, and he's doing his thing at Netflix. And like if the call ever came, he would deal with it then, right? He would absolutely deal with it then. But until that point, I don't see the need to just hate what's coming. Does that make sense? I mean, it just that doesn't make sense to me. What's up, Scotty? Good to see you. Right, Corn Sweat has a Superman face. In all of the things that I've seen him mocked up as, like he looks really good. And people are like, oh, he looks just like Cavill. So like, what was the point? I get that, but they're telling a different story, right? It's a different story. So you almost have to have a different actor to portray that. And the point is kind of like Cavill looks like Superman. Corn Sweat is being brought on because he looks like Superman, and isn't that what we want? So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not telling you all how to think. I'm just telling you what I think about it. So I think I haven't really seen Corn Sweat in anything, so I have not seen his acting yet. But I think he looks the part, and the lady that's playing Lois, I think that's really good casting as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they play out the others, and who gets cast in these roles, right? But like look, and I get that there's movies that people just aren't going to be excited for. Like I'm going to go see Blue Beetle, but I'm not like really I'm not really excited about Blue Beetle, to be honest with you, because I've never been that much of a big Blue or of a Blue Beetle fan. I do kind of like the older Blue Beetle, but whatever. it just is what it is. So I'm looking forward to another Superman. You know, I actually enjoyed Lois and Superman season 3, or Superman and Lois season 3. Um, so there's that. So the TMNT movie, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, I'll be honest with you, I'm not interested in that at all. The animated one, the new one. Um, yeah, Hugo, I hear you, man. Ted Cord, that's I'd love to see that with a Blue Beetle and Booster Gold thing. I think that'd be cool. Um, but we'll see. But yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing, I'm just really I don't know, man. I'm looking at that and it's filled with some silly jokes, and that's so far, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna run out to go see that movie though. I'm looking Tron, right, Scotty. Finally, Tron freaking 3. There's actually casting going on. It's awesome. I'm really stoked. I am just hoping, Scotty, that they don't ignore Tron Legacy. I really hope that they don't ignore Tron Legacy. Because where's Sam? And where's Cora? I don't know. But I am interested in seeing that film. I'm really, really interested in what they're going to do with Tron 3. I'm definitely excited about Tron 3. Um, it is too bad that Daft Punk won't. Zeno, I'm with you. I would love to see Tron um, back in there. Um, oh yeah, Rational Skeptic. Yeah. I mean that's definitely coming. Um, yeah, Peacemaker season 2 is definitely coming. Does Enosh like the Scream movies? I love those movies. What's your favorite scary movie? So Anchorman, I loved the Scream movies until about 4 months ago because it was our unseen review of Scream 6 that led to the discovery of Tiftastic's infidelity. So you kind of say Ghostface killed off the Tiftastic character on Poindexter Lounge. Let's see here. Good chatting with you. I'm excited for Tron Ares, but feel the same as you about Legacy. Yeah, I hope that they. Okay, Hugo, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, so I hope that they do it well. And I hope that it makes sense. I got a dip. Peace out. See you, darkness. Hey man, yeah, we're definitely coming back stronger than ever. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, so Evil Dead Rise. I hate to say it, I didn't enjoy it that much. And I love Evil Dead. It did not feel like an Evil Dead movie. It just felt like a generic scary movie. See you, G Boats. Always love the stuff that you send me, man. And you link me in. I am looking happier, man. I'm feeling much happier. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, the end credit scene from Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Yes, G.I. Joe. What is that gonna be? Oh my gosh, what are they gonna do with that now? Yeah. It was gory, Zeno, but I'm just being honest with you. Like, it just did not feel like an Evil Dead movie to me. It just felt like kind of a generic. Uh, it just felt just like a regular scary movie, just on its own. It didn't feel like it had any connection to Evil Dead whatsoever. In style, in presentation, I did like the um, I did like the reboot a couple years ago, a few years ago. I enjoyed that one. Thought that one was cool. Anything else? What's going on with everybody? Almost met Daniel Logan, Boba Fett today. That's cool. Yes, Layla. Wouldn't it be cool to see a Cobra Commander and Megatron team up? Oh my gosh, I would love that. That would be so much fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah. So was I. So was I. Blake. I was very very surprised. Right, Liz. Look, Superman's always gonna. There's always gonna be more people. It had the Necronomicon and Deadites. But it was more down to earth. It was, it was. It just. It felt like it was trying to be more serious, and I get that. I get that. So I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it just like as an Evil Dead movie, it just really didn't quite do it for me. I wouldn't leave anything because of trolls. Trolls. Trolls are just trolls. Oh, Azteca, I agree, man. I wish we would have gotten Ash versus Freddy versus Jason. That would have been, oh, I would have so loved that. So loved to see that. Oh, really, Layla? That's funny. Yeah, yeah. They killed off a lot of characters in that movie. A lot of Transformers because they were trying to make room for new toys. Let's be honest. That's what they were trying to do. So, um, anyways, I'm gonna get going. But yeah, we got new logos, we got new animations that are coming, and for the intros and stuff like that. And so we'll have a lot of new stuff um, here on the channel. And so yeah, I look forward to bringing you hours and hours of entertainment going forward. And also, I can't wait to introduce Shayna to all of you guys. And I hope that you enjoy her because I enjoy her. And Shayna's pretty great. So, love you all. Peace out, and I will talk to you all.